January 22nd. As mentioned earlier, the book of Job's placement in the Bible is out of chronological order. While it is placed with the other poetic literature, the Psalms, the Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Song of Solomon, it was written roughly 1,000 years before these other works, long before God had revealed much of his character and his laws to the patriarchs of Israel. Yet some of Job is remarkably similar to those works. Job 13:21 through 23 is strikingly similar to David's cries for relief found in the Psalms. Withdraw your hand far from me, and don't let your terror make me afraid. Then call, and I will answer, or let me speak, and you answer me. How many are my iniquities and sins? Make me know my disobedience and my sin. Job 14:1 and 2 sound as though it would fit easily into the book of Ecclesiastes. Man who is born of woman is a few days and full of trouble. He grows up like a flower and is cut down. He flees like a shadow and doesn't continue. Job 20:16 through 28 sounds just like Proverbs. In chapter 28, verse 28, he says, "The fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. To depart from evil is understanding." 1,000 years before David or Solomon penned their works, Job grappled with some of the same issues, the nature of suffering and God's role in it. Every generation thinks they have a corner on truth. We are impressed by our generation's technological advancements, but future generations won't be. Their advancements will make ours seem small. Pride, ego, self-reliance, and even self-indulgence are characteristic of our generation. We often fail to appreciate those that have gone before us. We fail to see that we are standing on the shoulders of our fathers and their fathers. We are in some ways like the proverbial man that was born on third base and thought he hit a triple. 3,000 years ago, God revealed himself and his timeless truths to King David's generation. And 1,000 years before that, he was revealing himself to Job's generation. And both men had strikingly similar responses. They sound as if they could have been neighbors, experiencing their events together. Today's reading reminds us that there is little in our lives that we will encounter that has not been dealt with before. And much of what we will encounter can be read about in the Bible. God has revealed so much to us through his word. In his word, you will find priceless treasures. Purpose to know God's word. Drink it in. Memorize it. It will change your life. Here's today's application. Do you thirst for God's word? Do you hunger to know him? He is the answer to every problem you will encounter. Whatever the problem is, he is the solution. When he arrives, things get worked out. Seek him today like never before. Now here's today's prayer.